What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? You know, if I'm on here, I got something to talk about. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's going to be short. I'm hanging out with my kid. He's in the back. Sometimes I get bored, y'all. It's been a really good day. I've been chilling, and sometimes I want to be a little messy. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little bit messy. Oh, what's that? I had to put that up there for a reason. A note. A reminder. I'll get Taco Bell tomorrow. Listen. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the supporters that's rolling over to the podcast channel. I'm going to try to make this as tactful as possible. Shout out to you guys that are checking out the videos on the Narc Bully channel. It's going quickly. And hey, you guys, going over to the Tarot channel, right? Going over there, that Narc Bully, Leo Tarot, and subscribe. I need 50. I'm going to start going live over there and doing live readings. But listen, I'm going to talk about it. I got a lot of haters watching me, y'all. And these women like to play in my energy like I'm their daddy, and it's really a lot of times, a lot of Caucasian women, it's really weird. Super weird. I don't know. I mean, I have, black women do it too, but but the Caucasian women that be doing it and then going against me, it's like, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry, y'all. My drum. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That was the last time. Never gonna touch me again. Anyway, listen, y'all. Sorry. I'm hungry. All right. Anyway, listen. I was gonna be real. I'm getting too popular. Okay, so I'm done really listening to readers, unless it's a reader that I know I can trust. At this point, I done figured them out, man. I'm so tapped in. These fools, now that I'm getting attractive, and this is the thing now. They're taking my archetype and they're talking as a female's perspective, that's dealing with me as the archetype. Oh man, these idiots. And they say the most stupid stuff. They're putting me in these proxy relationships the way I feel. It's unnecessary, but I'm blowing up. So my archetype is like really popular right now, man. I'm seeing my archetype influencing people such as Andrew Tate. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I know it's me, because there were guys before me doing it, but you guys know that when I'm doing this and the way that I'm doing it, no one else did it before me. And the way that I do it and the way I speak and my background makes it unique. So when I start seeing people wearing white t-shirts and simple clothes and growing beards, and especially the guys used to dye their beards and now they're all of a sudden gray and white and it looks just like mine. I mean, I got a certain look. Pay attention to that. If you think I'm BSing, pay attention to some of your, huge, mega preachers and other people of that nature, your influencers that used to dye their beard black. And now all of a sudden it's white and it's black right here. Pay attention. It's patterns. I pay attention to things like that. And that's why I can't, that's the Neo part of the matrix, y'all, is detecting patterns. That's the Neo part. That's the code. That's your ability to see code, is detecting everybody's techniques that they developed to steal from people, like their gifts, like to steal from people, steal people's gifts and then make it their own, harvest it or whatever, make it their own. Basically kind of like trying to destiny swap. Excuse me, confirmation burp. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Trying to destiny swap on you, right? But I can catch it and call them out in a way that they can't run away from, right? A lot of times they do it and try to do it in a maneuverable way but see, I'm blowing up. A lot of people thought I was going to kind of just drift off and they could eat off my plate, but I'm getting big now. So all my sons out there that look like me, that are like, dyeing their beard like mine now and, kind of dressing like the way I do or whatever, I can see it, real easily. And then the women that I couldn't tell before that were readers that were shading me, that I've even left comments to, you know, they don't let themselves really be known until you're getting on their nerves. You're starting to be too popular for them to ignore or slightly shade. So they start shading you on some major level, right? So a new thing to do is to take my archetype and make it seem like they're talking about me being in a relationship, but from the perspective of a woman. I just seen this goofy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go off my instinct, but this goofy named Alice is doing it. I'm pretty sure. She's really smooth with it, but I think she messed up today. So it's this chick named Alice Reader, and she never shows her face. And you know, I left comments in her comment section before, and I don't really know. She plays it really smooth, man, because she definitely watches my content, but it's the way that she talks, right? It's like, you know, like you ever have some goofy ass person that believes that you're a good prospect for them, but because you're not behaving in the way they want you to, then they start saying shady stuff. That's the vibe I get from this goofy cornball female, right? I feel like she's in her mind, her goofy mind, she's decided that my archetype is built for, I don't know, somebody that she would like, or somebody she knows or something. Somebody, because a lot of times on here they know each other, right? And some of them will be trying to holler at me, and I can tell. They think I can't. But until you say my name, I don't care. You are nothing to me. So if you don't say my name, I don't care. You know how many women on here that are readers have innuendoly hinted around to liking me, and they're like, "Oh, you're just so busy." No, I know, but you're gonna come out and say my name. If you don't come out and say it, then you can slide out of it. Oh, I didn't mean you. I didn't. No, 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 no. Not this one over here. Not this emperor. You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. You're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect the fact that I can pick up on all. See, that's the trick. The matrix. The matrix is the gifts that people pick up on how to fool people and play and manipulate and play in people's energy. And when you're Neo, you can see through all of the code. So I can see a goofy female that's putting me in a situation as if I'm the archetype that she's dating, or someone she knows, or someone that she knows that likes me, but I'm not paying attention because I'm busy, or, you know, I'm not paying attention because I got a lot of drama going on in the background. It need not be none of your concern. But you can play with it like that, right? See, this is why you wicked chicks ain't going nowhere and you ain't never getting no man. You can play with it. You wonder why I'm able to manifest and everything, because I don't play with people. I don't go online and watch content and be like, you know what? I'm so mad at her for being like that. And then, like, shadily say things. Now I come out and I call you out by name, Alice. You know what I'm saying? I call you out. You know what I'm saying? Tonya, Tanya, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Take a little trip with me. You know what I'm saying? And then the Cleo British lady, you know what I'm saying? That's always getting angry, and this guy over here. I don't have a good British accent. But I said Cleo. I mean, what else you want me to say? I'm saying names: Alice, Cleo, Tonya, Tanya, whatever her name is, right? But you know what I'm saying? These the the reason why I'm leaning more on my podcast channel, because what it's really boiling down to is the Jezebel spirits on these people. They can't get a man, and they're coming online and projecting their trauma, because a lot of these people have a lot of subscribers. So with the money they could be making, but they're online just, man, just, you, how are you just gonna be a woman and you don't have a man, and you see the kind of dope. That's what's letting me know that it's a feminist agenda. And I've always thought this Alice chick was a feminist. She said some of the dumbest stuff. Some of the dumbest stuff. She said stuff like, "Hey, you guys, you know, I like to go out and party." Why? Get your ass at home. If you're a party girl, then you definitely don't need to be watching my content, because I don't go for that group of females. That's a loose group of females. If you got to go out and party, what did I tell y'all about them girls that go out and party with the girls? They're manless. They come online and do like this Alice chick does, put me in an archetype and try to go back and forth with these mental games, right? And then go out with the girls and slap up on each other, twerk and everything, and talk, you know, worthless men are worthless, this and that and the third. And then maybe let a Pookie, Ray Ray, or in this case, it's Alice, a Brady or a Brad, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not her type. And if I am, she wouldn't be going against a black guy, being a Caucasian lady, right? Like I keep telling you, I keep having these single, and I don't know whether you don't never know who knows who, right? This person may know somebody, think that they know me. Who knows? Well, whatever I know this, I can tell when someone's using my profile, which is very distinct as an archetype, and then getting lazy with it or want to be blunt with it and let me know that they're watching. Well, I know now, clown. Alice, I don't know what love and whatever the freak your goofy name. You don't show your face in your videos. You're a clown. I done told you about you clowns that don't show your face, but I get it, everybody. What happens after that, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And if you didn't mean or try to act like I didn't mean it, and he's a well, listen, man. Somebody start watching your videos, start listening a little bit. It can sound a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is goofy. You play too much. You need to go ahead and find yourself a man. But this goes towards my, overall objective, which is to get rid of this forced upon us, feminist whatever's going on here, where women are just, want to do like this Alice chick, go out and party all the time, don't have a man, come online, trauma bond with women, and then have a Brady or a Brad handle business. You know what I'm saying? If she had a man, she would not be having a problem with an archetype of myself. She would understand whatever I'm going through, unless she sides with my ex or whatever, which is really weird. But I'm noticing it seems like a lot of women know that my ex is Caucasian. I really feel like the Caucasian women are kind of like siding with her only on that. Because I'm telling you, if you were to take my situation and flip the roles, there wouldn't be a single woman online that would go against it. They'd be like, "Oh, you're a single mother, and you and your kid, and you were homeless because your crazy ex went and tried to go off and have a love sabbatical and bring that disgusting crap back to you, and because you're healing on your own, and you got a bunch of goofballs that believe that you're a prospect. You're supposed to believe that as well. And no, I'm busy. I'm busy. If you have no understanding of the fact that I'm busy building in the background, then you really need not apply nor watch. But I can't make a fan stop watching me. But I can call you out. I can call you out. And I will be doing these reaction videos of you clowns that are not real readers. You're just watching channels and you're projecting your horrible feminist manless um views on everybody. Like you can tell that you don't have a man. Like you can always tell the women that can get men and have a man, because those are the ones. I'm not going to be funny, but they support me. Like even if they believe that they want my archetype to date them, but I'm talking about I'm too busy building or whatever, they still respect me. They understand. These goofies that go against me only go against me for one reason and one reason alone, that I'm pushing my heterosexual male and heterosexual female, and even if you're of any other group, you still need to respect that group the same way we show you respect. You can't disrespect our group, you know what I'm saying, if we're not disrespecting your group. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the feminist movement is a group separate from the heterosexual women and men. So it has its own agenda. And I go against that. And so I can see through all the BS, the verbiage and all the, the fluffy, I can see right through it, like a chick trying to shade somebody about thinking that they're, that person's tight, but the person's not acting in a way that they feel is, on the level that they deserve. Or and then listen, exit stage left. You don't need to have a reason to do it. I'm not your type, and you definitely aren't mine. Okay? You people are super weird. And it's not just her. And don't think that I don't know that I'm popular. I do know, I just don't care. When it's visible and someone pulls me up on one of their podcasts or use one of my videos, I'm still gonna be the same way. T-shirts and sweatpants. When you know for a fact I'll have money then. I refuse to change. Of course I'm gonna dress nice whenever I'm, you know what I mean? I know to clean up nice but I'm on it's still gonna be sweat, because men need to know that don't mean nothing. Women still gonna want you if your mind's right, especially if you can think properly. So listen, I can see through all BS. Y'all gotta stop, man. Maybe you don't care that you don't have a man, and maybe you just believe in doing the work for the devil, right? Listen, it's old, it's wicked, okay? And I send all your energy back to you, cleansed, purified, Reiki healed. You know what I'm saying? That you can have that wicked energy you're trying to project onto me, using me and my content as an archetype while excluding the major points. single father taking care of his son alone, trying to be a good example while not exploiting his kid online for money, while also rebuilding from scratch without asking for help nor advice. You can call that being ignorant if you want to, or you can call it being a leader. Because why would I want advice from you people who aren't showing me any great leadership? Why would I want advice from you? I don't want any. And if that bothers you, then there's some demons you need to heal from, because that should have nothing to do with it. Okay? That's just the way it is. I'm influencing people and you're influencing nothing but your subscriber count. It doesn't make no difference to me. I'm influencing people that don't want to subscribe to me. I'm influencing people that can't stand my guts, but still get influenced by me. Period. You don't know what that's like. Hey, what's going on, love? How you doing, sweetheart? How you been? Hey, I'm so sorry to hear about your father. My condolences. But you know he's with you at all times. That's one of your ancestors, right? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. And I appreciate you stopping through. And I just want to make sure that I give you a heartfelt response. I don't want to give you any kind of quick response, but I definitely seen your message, and I appreciate you showing up tonight. Right? You're definitely one of the real ones, and I appreciate that that great energy. You carry your father's energy with you. You know, your father's with you. You're super strong. So he hasn't gone anywhere. But I want to make sure I put that heartfelt energy into it before I respond. But don't for 1 minute feel like I didn't read that message. Kind of brought me to tears a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, my mother, you know what I'm saying, but she's with me. So but I want to get back to this Friday again. I'll get all teary eyed again, you know. But trust me, I appreciate you, Lisa, and I appreciate you letting me know that you didn't have to. And when people speak to me outside, and I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but I want people to understand how, there's some really great women out there, and that support me. And Lisa's been through, watching me while I was going through my healing process and everything like that, and felt close enough to me to open up about that, and that means a whole lot. You know, that means a lot. That's Soul Tribe family right there. So I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm definitely gonna get back to you with that email. I don't when it's something like that, you don't just rush it. You don't just, oh, I'm so sorry. Nah, man. No, your family. So I'm definitely gonna get back to that. Even if it's audio, I'll probably do audio because yeah, I'm gonna do audio, and then I'll leave a little message with that, because when someone opens up to me like that, and it also helps me with healing with my mom and stuff. So you know the energy, it really helps both ways. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be on here too long. Um, Now that I'm in, Lisa came on here and my energy's all cleaned up. You see how like a good woman, like women that are good, how they can just a woman like real women they're not online bitching. Nah, man. Like good women, their energy alone can like change the whole atmosphere around them. You know what I mean? So that's why I appreciate, and I make sure on TikTok I work out and I smile for the ladies, because I appreciate the ladies. I really do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm really tired of these chicks coming at me. But like Lisa right here has been with me the entire time, watched the good and the bad, and she doesn't have anything bad to say. Confirmation verb. She understands. And then that lets me know and reminds me, like, my perspective is off a little bit. But Lisa also knows I check clowns. I do check them if they're playing in my energy, and I advise all of my soul tribe, you check a clown, but you get back to neutral. But you check a clown that's playing in your energy, and you check that group that clown's associated with, and that group of Caucasian women that's out there hating on me because you want to side on my ex because of skin complexion. Well, know something. If you come at me wrong, and I know that I'm not the kind of guy that you date, and you're not like even a black woman or Spanish woman or whatever, or if you just don't seem like the kind of woman I would date. Let's just put it like that. There's a lot of European Caucasian women that really adore me, and I don't want to talk like that, because I've got a lot of readers on here that are of multiple races that really do like me, and they kind of feel like I represent more than just the original man, which is the African American man. I just don't say African American because it has a product code. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting into that. That's why I got banned in the first place. But my ancestral DNA. The reason why you find it attractive is because the people of America are the original people, and by your DNA that's in you, no matter how far away from that you got, you're gonna feel and you're gonna be attracted to me. You're going to. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to like disrespect those women who are pretty dope, pretty cool, and understand what I'm doing and what I'm going through. But I do want to call out the haters. I crush y'all every time, you know. But I'm not gonna keep my son in here. He's got a video game he probably wants to get back to, and I thought I was gonna get on TikTok, but I might just go to bed because I really need to get up early at 3. I really want to start doing my workouts with you guys. Because I got a lot of men on my podcast channel that are checking in, and young men too. Like it was one guy left a comment. He's like 18 or something. So I'm like, I got to clean up the way I speak, and I need to show them what I do. Because if I get up and start showing you guys what I do every day, I don't think you're gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. That's why I don't really show y'all because I don't want y'all to get overwhelmed. But I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna start making videos and showing you how much I work every day. I'm gonna show you, especially like the members. I'll be showing them behind the scenes stuff, in between going live and things of that nature, and my mindset. But I'm gonna show you how hard. Sorry, y'all. How hard I work from the time I get up at 3 o'clock until the time I stop working at 1:30, and then working again from 7:30 to like 9:30. So I work. I work. Part of the blessing that you get from God is the ability to know that you have it in you to work. God won't give you anything you can't handle. So if you can handle it, do it. Like, what are you saving it for? I don't understand the lazy mindset. Like, oh, I can do these things, or I think I can, but I don't do it. Why? Try to do it. And if you fail, try to do it again. And if you fail, try to do it again. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be over here being weak and weak minded. When what you consider a failure is really just a lesson, and then you take that lesson, you learn from it, and you become a greater person. Let me tell you something about what I've noticed about humans. No matter how much people dislike you in a moment, if you can be the underdog and overcome any obstacle you go through, humans will eventually side with you, and they will find something in you that they see in themselves. And that's the reason why I've always pushed through everything I've done, no matter how much hate I get from my haters, because I know human nature and everybody loves an underdog. So even the ones that were trying to bully me while I was down, they're going to even learn to hate, not hate, they already do, but learn to love me because every human loves a good story and an underdog and someone that goes from having nothing to that's like the American dream. That's like the human dream, right? To make it international. So I'm that. And I know if I just stay on my course, no matter what comes up, the more things that come up, it just makes my story even greater. The movie even greater, the books even greater. Would you, if you looked at it like that, would you not go harder? When things like obstacles came in your way or lessons, whatever you're gonna call them, would you not go harder? You would go harder. You'd be like, oh, this is adding to my movie. Oh man, this chapter gonna be dope with the book. You know what I'm saying? Or this part of the movie right here, when the ex left, you know what I'm saying? And drove off smiling in the wind, and my ass was in tears. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's gonna be the last time I see her, and then she's like acting like I can't wait to get back to my boo thing. That's gonna be dope in the movie, man. That's gonna be dope. I'm telling you, man. And then my ascension, man. The parts of the movie that's gonna be really great are gonna be like being in war, like dodging bullets, literally. Somebody shooting off firecrackers over there. Confirmation on something. I don't know what's going on, but firecrackers being shot. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Confirmation. Yeah, that part of the movie is gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Being in Iraq, getting mortared every day. You know what I'm saying? Ex cheating on me on then too. But that ex told me about it. Like she was woman enough to tell me about it. You gotta respect that. But she still got dumped. But getting back, working for the White House, what I mean, being an engineer without a degree, my son, and then it's like my life was made for a movie. That's why I can't blame y'all for watching me like the Black Truman Show. I just want you to be more respectful. I don't watch your content and make counter content and try to disguise it as something else. You know what I'm saying? Get a life. If you wonder why you can't get a man or nothing works out for you, because you're a wicked ass individual. When you're running around bullying people that have nothing to do with you, because you don't agree. I don't agree with your life. I don't agree with you don't show your face on camera. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with use your platform that's pretty large to watch others' content and then make content so you can laugh it up with the other females that you know that are content creators as if you disguised it well enough for no one to really notice it. No, clown, I notice it. I just don't have time for you goofy goofballs. You're gonna be a single mother, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of your life. That's punishment enough. I don't need to punish you. I'm not even your type. So I just call you out when I see it because you're not going to sit around and bully or pick on black men for no reason. You have no reason to do it. I'm not doing anything in any kind of way for you need to. So keep, building a fantasy of me in your heads. I will continue to call you guys out. Make counter content if you want to. It makes me no never mind. If I cared, I would stop doing it. I love doing it. I love getting you goofies worked up. You're already obsessed with me. All this is going to do is get you even wetter. You know what I'm saying? I know how women work. Ha. You know what I'm saying? All the bad boys these women's past, they claim they don't like it all. Those are the ones they dream about, fellas. Remember that. Peace, love, and light. And remember, with my fine ass. Love myself. Love yourself. Love God. And I'm out.